Well, talk about the old yoni symbols. Yoni symbols. Symbols for the vagina. And I just noticed that Beatrice and her mother are back in the news in the last few days, quite a little bit, and this christening. And Beatrice has been touted as the godmother, but then I'm reading now maybe not. But certainly, if you watch these people, I reckon they always foreshadow coming things, and it's just going to take people with really great insight, much better than mine, that can put this together. And I've never seen anyone seriously doing it. Back, 10, 15, 20 years ago, there used to be people who used to put little things together like this somewhere through books and here and there. Thinkers like that, and some of them are on YouTube here, where they play old tapes. And I was watching one the other day, a guy pulling all the mathematics apart to do with round stone circles around the world. Those sort of old, just a bit more intellectual style presentations before the computer, and since the computer you think we'd have more, but we've just got so much shillery going on. And just false information, it's hard to find anything that's a bit decent and a bit studious. But yoni symbols are definitely the flavour of the moment. We can see that checker thing, which Sarah often wears. You won't see Sarah's head here now, but we've got the bee. Look at the bee's head. Now I'll show you, there's this security guard guy walking along with her, and he's doing the yoni as well. Look at this. You see? It's going to be everywhere. Cups and yoni. The whole giving birth idea is really prevalent. So no doubt they are working towards something for this fall. And here they go, celebrities. Don't they give you the shits, these celebrities? Very slow scroll down here. I don't know. This is Windows 8 I use here on this little old laptop, and it just is terrible. So the dotty trench coat. Sorry you can't see all the screen there, but then it takes too much to download. Let us bring it down a bit. Okay, that's going to be better for you. You're missing the "and", doesn't matter. It will make you look larger than you are. So they're doing a big thing on it there, I see. It's very good. Very good indeed. And here we go up here. Now one thing I noticed in this photo, we got a good shot. See, here's another yoni. Another yoni there. It's yoni, yoni, yoni. Here we go. Some FE action. I'm not sure what this is. But the big upskirt. They're always doing the upskirt. Now she might be a rarity, because look, this looks like a female hand to me, strange enough. You've got the longer finger. This is what I've seen before. You never know what they're doing with these pictures, of course. You can only just hope they're right. But it definitely looks on the female side, the hands, the longer index finger. So she's a rarity from what I've seen anyway. It's definitely got a bloke style head. The teeth have definitely got the horse idea going, And then the whole 7, 26 and the 7 together. Saturn and the 7. Let's move that up. Here we go, 26 and the 7. And the Formula E contest. I'm not sure what this Formula E is. I better check it out. Hang on a second. I see we've got electric racing cars. So that's fitting nicely with the big green initiative that's going to come from the Pope. They all slot in together. And here's the yoni symbol. And you'll see that everywhere. And there's a few different types, as you can see here. The yoni symbol. And look, exactly what she was doing. And there's that other one that they're doing as they're coming down the stairs, etc. So no surprises there, of course. If anyone, has been watching these people, my videos for a while, I just wanted to show you this though, just out of course there, in case you haven't been, and you think I'm making this up. Not making it up at all. You just go and look images of the royals and go through and look at hand gestures, and you'll see how many of them they do. They've got the whole library covered. And interesting enough, Virgin, which is a yoni idea, of course, and Sam Bird, a male with a bit of a female idea. And I bet you if we look at Sam Bird, we'll be seeing one of them. And I bet you the same with Jodie Kidd. Opposites are everywhere. And the kid, the year of the kid, the goat, the ram, right there in your face. Monotone ensembles, I should say. Monotone. And looks like we've got a T there, so I'm going to say that's a 2, which is 20th letter C, 2, 6, and 7. Which is 15, a 6, but 15 I should say, and an 8, which is 23, I meant to say. The 23, we've been seeing the 23 around, because look at this little joker business here. Look at this little idea. It looks very interesting, doesn't it indeed? Remember, everything is placed. They do not have photos they put up without telling you something. That's why I say they're worth watching. Now then there's this story, which we have the ram goat idea, don't we? Locking horns. Locking horns, or is that a synonym for their penises? That maybe these are girls, I don't know. But that looks a bit Adam's apple there, doesn't it? The one on the left. Yeah, so it's a mystery all around these people and their sexuality for a start. But very interesting idea, the two girls fighting, It's got to keep the interest up. But you look at them, and do they really look like full sisters? The one on the left looks more like Andrew and a Sarah blend to me. The one on the right could be a bit more Prince Charles, isn't it? Definitely looks a bit more Prince Charles. Of course they are brothers, but they have a different look anyway, so slightly. But as we know, the sexuality is reversed on most of them. This is why this one's way interesting. 8th of the 8th, 1988, and maybe the only true woman, I don't know. Very hard there, but that certainly looks a bit appley to me. What do you think? I don't know what this story is and why they're fighting. What a little bit of just paparazzi bullshit for the controversy. No strangers to controversy. Ooh, look out. Inseparable. Fringe royals, okay. Ooh, an insider said they're fighting for the limelight. Now we have two interesting, just putting their birth dates there. You're 8 and you're 7. Jealous of Beatrice. Head girl at school, and Eugene was not. Oh, it sounds like the Brady Bunch, and that's exactly what it is. Look at these hats they wear. Fully to satin, aren't they? I'll just have to move this over. Oh, get hold of it here in a second. It's so hard to manipulate this thing. There we go. Look at that, eh? Look at that hat. All this satin stuff all the time. There's some interesting logos going on there. So this is the latest goss. Prince Andrew's eye, the eye of Andrew. He might be more important than we think, old Andrew. He certainly was important in the 9/11 saga. He was chief bombardier, even though there was nothing bombed, there was just buildings demolished. But he had a handle on it, and he was taking a left-hand turn to Bermuda. Not many people know about that one, know exactly the idea there. Left-hand turn, left, the path left. The path of the devil to Bermuda. Do I need to tell you about Bermuda? Locking horns. So that's the latest little bit of trivia. But certainly I do wonder whether these are full sisters. I doubt it. They just don't look it, do they? And this one certainly looks like it's got an Adam's apple. So we're not surprised about that, are we? We know Kate Middleton. How was that last picture of Kate Middleton that came out? Come on now. Blokerama.